Lewis, that was a pretty dominant display this weekend. You have a habit of turning around weekends like last weekend into sublime performances. How do you do it?
With great difficulty, but when there's a will, there's a way. I think the last weekend definitely was psychologically challenging to have the penalties and then to be called in the stewards on the Sunday morning and just before the race and get another penalty and another one in the race. So it's that was definitely not. It's never easy, but there's nothing you can do about the past. All you can do is focus and channel your energy to the future. So I just made sure I stayed here, trained well, ate well, slept well, and worked hard with Bono and the guys to understand where last weekend went wrong and corrected it this weekend. So this is a track that I don't know why there are tracks that some drivers are stronger than others, but this is one of my weak circuits. So to get a performance like this today, I'm over the moon. I'm so happy. But I do also know that there's a long way to go.
Also, it's a 1-2 for the team. Any issues from last weekend? We certainly didn't hear about them on the radio this weekend. So the work that's going into hopefully keeping you guys out there in front right now is throughout the team and is hopefully going to lead to this title challenge that you're going to mount this year.
Yeah, I mean, this team is we've had so much success over these years, and I think the easiest thing is to lose focus, to ease up, and lose determination, I guess. Or I don't see that ever happening in this team. It just doesn't seem to exist with us. And the guys back at the factory are relentless. The guys here continue to be passionate about what they do. So we're so united. And you saw today on the grid when we all took the knee together, and that's showing of Mercedes. We are learning along the way, and they are learning along the way, and being accepting of change. But also when we're talking about the car, they jump straight on it. They don't jump to conclusions. They do great research, and this weekend we've not had any problems, thankfully. And still, there's a long way to go, and it's a challenge for everyone with their cars. But I think this is a step forwards for sure.
The team taking the knee meant a lot to you today, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't see it exactly, but I was told just before the session, before the race, that we're going to do it, and it's not something I asked for them to do, but I think it's a beautiful thing that it doesn't take a lot to do something like that, and it's not changing the world, but perhaps shifting perceptions and shifting ideals, and we'll just keep going.